guys, Cody and Tracy here at SCC Fitness, and today we're going to go over something that Tracy and I have been working on for a little while, and we're going to incorporate some foam rolling into our warm-up. So we're going to ask you guys to come in, get your foam rolling in before we go into the mobility activation-based warm-up that we usually do. So we're going to go over a couple of different releases here in a second that we want you to do. We'll teach you how to do them. You can always use one of our typical black foam rollers. Otherwise, if you want, you can use a Trigger Point grid foam roller. We are now an affiliate with Trigger Point, so you can go ahead and head to the link below and purchase your own if you would like. They're a little bit firmer, and all the grids in there kind of improve the release a little bit. So go ahead and jump on that website and check them out.
All right, guys, we're going to have Cody go into the first foam rolling exercise, and he's going to be doing his perineals, and this is the outside of the shin. And there's two zones that we work into. So it's the bottom of the shin, at the top of the ankle, all the way up to mid shin, and you want to roll that 4 times. As he's rolled 4 times, he's going to find a spot in there, and he's going to do some cross friction. Kind of looks like you're grating cheese. Once he's done 4 of those, he's going to move from mid all the way up to the bottom of the knee. Again, you never want to roll a bone. So he does that 4 times, and again, that cross friction grating cheese.
All right, second area we're going to have you foam roll is your calf. All right, so Tracy's going to go ahead and get set up. There's the different intensities that you can use for this. 1, start hips on the ground, and you're just going to bend your knee in order to roll the foam roller. 2 would be to leave this foot on the ground and pop those hips up off the ground, and now you can move those hips to roll your zones. 3 would be adding that leg across the top, so now this one's the most intense. All right, 2 zones on this as well. You can go from just above ankle to about mid-calf, and then mid-calf up to just below the knee. All right, so what we're gonna do is Tracy's gonna start in zone 1. She's gonna do 4 rolls, back and forth, and then she's gonna do 4 spans, which would be internal, external rotation, so they're pointing those toes in and out. All right, once she gets her 4 in, she's gonna go to zone 2, and she's gonna do the same thing. So she's gonna do 4 rolls, and then go into 4 spans. There you go. Really focus on getting those toes pointing in, pointing out, that internal, external rotation.
All right, guys, as we're moving up the chain here, we're going to have Cody set up for the hamstring. And there's a couple ways that you can do this. Working on your mobility. Not everybody has the hip mobility to go into level 2, so we like to be here in our level 1. And what you would do is raise your booty up off the floor and use your hands and your foot, so like you're pushing on the gas pedal. 4 times. Okay, but as we're going to progress into showing you the level 2, I'm going to have Cody go into a hurdler stretch first. So both of these work great either way, but we're going to have you come up into this hurdler stretch, and he's got all his weight, he's using his hands and then pushing into that. And again, he's doing the same motion as he was before, like he's pushing on the gas pedal 4 times, and then you can see it's like he's waving his foot at you. He's got 4 spans. Okay, we're still working in those 2 zones. So again, from the back of the knee up to mid hamstring, and now he's coming from mid hamstring all the way up to where your glute and hamstring meet. And again, he's doing 4, and then again find that sticking point, and then you got 4 spans.
All right, next area we're gonna go over is your quads. So we'll have Tracy get set up here. There's 2 different zones. So zone 1 would be just above your knee to mid-thigh. Zone 2 is mid-thigh to just below the hip. All right, so you notice Tracy has her knee off to the side here. She's rolling this left leg. She's going just above that knee to mid-thigh. 4 times we're rolling. And then she's gonna find a kind of a sticky spot or a kind of a knot, and she's gonna work on 4 knee bends. So she's gonna bring that leg up and then back down 4 times. Go, good, and then we're gonna go mid-thigh up to just below the hip. So again, zone 2, you're doing 4 rolls and then 4 knee bends. So you notice on this one, she really gets a little bit deeper with that knee bent off to the side. That just gives you a little bit of support, so that way you can keep those hips level. 4 knee bends, good.
All right, as we're moving on, we are going to go into now the IT band. So I'm gonna have Cody set up for IT band. And again, still working in those 2 zones. As you can see, he's in a side plank. So the one thing that you want to make sure is that you still have good core engagement when you're doing this, so you don't start to aggravate your shoulders. So he has the front leg over, so he's got a good brace. He's gonna do 4 rolls. Up mid-thigh. Finding that grizzly area. He's gonna stop, and then he's got 4 knee bends. As he works through that, then he can go from mid all the way up to that hip. And again, we're not rolling over a joint. We're not rolling over a bone. So we want to find, go all the way up and then find a spot and do 4 of these bends. Now as you're doing this, on the IT band, you know they can be a little bit sticky. So you can go on many of those spots and work through those 4 times on each.
All right, next area we're gonna roll your glutes. So while Tracy gets set up, there's 2 zones, basically the lower half of your glutes and then upper half of your glutes. A little bit different protocol for the 2 different zones on this one. So we're gonna start zone 1. Tracy's gonna get set up. This knee is bent. The side that you're rolling is straight. You're gonna do 4 rolls back and forth. Then you're gonna do 4 cross frictions. So hips straight side to side along the foam roller. All right, then for zone 2, you're gonna roll so that foam roller is really high up on the cheeks. You're gonna lay those shoulders all the way down on the ground. Good. Then she's going to, we're still focusing on that same cheek, so she's gonna raise that opposite leg. She's gonna take this knee down towards the floor. So we're doing 4 spans. So 1, and then 2, and we're gonna go up to 4. And good. Then what she's gonna do, kind of pop those hips up, slide that foam roller right off to the side. It's the easiest way to get out of that.
Alright you guys, now we're going to go into rolling the thoracic spine. We don't, as Cody sets up, I'm going to show you here, he doesn't ever roll that low back. When you roll that low back, you're really close to your internal organs, but you're also hitting bones. So we don't want to roll the kidneys and we don't want to roll over bone. So he starts just under the shoulder blades and he's going to do 4 rolls again. And then he's going to go into the cross friction. And it looks like he's just doing some crunches, some oblique crunches. So he does 4 total, and then he goes into the upper back. So again, as you can see, he's crossed here, his hips are raised, and he's got 4 rolls here. And then again, he goes into those 4 cross frictions.
All right, so the last area we're gonna ask you to foam roll is your lats. So we'll have Tracy go ahead and get set up. 2 areas or 2 zones on our lats. Think of mid-lat down to the bottom, then mid-lat up to the top or just shy of the armpit. So you'll notice Tracy's set up, top knee bent in front, her arm is overhead, palm is up, and then this top arm is actually down holding the foam roller. All right, and all you're gonna do, real small movement, think of rolling those hips, and you're gonna take that hand and kind of roll that foam roller, really small movement. You're gonna do 4 of those. And then we're gonna go into 4 arm sweeps. So you'll notice Tracy keep that palm up and she's sweeping the floor, working through range of motion with that hand. Then once she gets her 4 in, she's gonna go to zone 2. Again, mid-lat, up to just shy of the armpit there. Again, 4 rolls and then 4 sweeps. There you go, good. You wanna focus on keeping that palm turned up as you do your sweeps and your rolls so it always stays up towards the sky.
Alright guys, those were our foam rolling drills that we want to incorporate into your warm-up. So make sure that when you come in, you go through these. Obviously, we're always here to help you be successful and keep you mobile. If you have any questions, you guys, you know where to find us, 105 West Milwaukee Street here in Janesville. Otherwise, give us a call, find us on our webpage, email, Facebook, Instagram. Thanks for watching.